Split 3 is just around the corner. As we get closer to Texas, teams are deciding who they want to fight to earn their way.
I'll be back for y'all soon.
That means all eyes are turned to the sheriff.
Fudge really is the worst.
You trying to start something?
You're not even the one I'm looking for.
You can't handle these guns?
What is he doing?
Old school trash talking.
It's very unimportant.
It's my best work of literature yet.
Fine, I'll read it. The print is pretty blurry. Is it quid sucks or quad sucks?
Yes.
What?
Honestly, both. You two after our playoffs match.
Oh,
¿Sigues intentándolo? Pensé que te habías retirado.
double or nothing this split?
Quizás nada para ti y doble para mí.
What's someone gotta do to get some service here?
Seems like the newcomer in town is disguised.
Actually, he's toasted.
I'll take any one of you down and make a name for myself.
Settle down, rookie.
Despite all the challengers, none is the one Whippo is hunting.
I know. Where is this guy?
With the sharpest smite in the Southwest.
Heard you were looking for me.
About time you showed up, amigo.
And just like that, with the fights picked, Split 3 of the best region in the West turned into an all-out shootout, where only one could be left standing.
Please welcome Disguised in the top lane, Castle in the jungle, XU at mid lane, Dark Wings, AD carry Rahel, and at support, it's Huhi. And their opponents, North America's top dogs, are back from international competition, eliminating G2 in a clean 3-0 sweep and going the distance versus BLG. Now they're back home, ready to keep topping the standings. Please welcome FlyQuest. In the top lane, Whippo. In the jungle, Inspired. At mid lane, Quad, AD carry Masu, and support, Busio.
They very well could just go with that Xayah because you're facing a lot of dive on the Disguise side of the map. But we go Swain!
It's Swain! He loves to deal with dive as well. He just absorbs it in a bit of a different way. It's an anti-dive bird champ. So they're going along the same direction, but the Swain is so strong here.
And we mentioned Flowers, the double AP being so much more popular with the Bloodletter's Curse. This works for bottom lane as well. And since Swain can build for Whippo here into Rylai's utility for later also, isn't going to have any sort of route towards them after Krugs and would have to go all the way around. But XU is going for a level 3 gank here to get the flash. He skipped his Krugs instead of going for the full clear.
It takes a while to adapt to it, so we'll see if Dark Wings has what it takes to learn that quickly. XU down here in the bottom lane now, forcing the flash back out of Whippo. Doesn't get a whole lot of damage, but hey, at least the summoner's down.
A little bit. especially since he's going to be hitting a lot of melee and short range champs. As Huhi goes for the flash follow.
Yeah, Huhi, though, just getting way too aggro with it, and now Masu and Busio returning a ton of damage. Huhi's already about to die, and the arrow finds his heart. Disguised, forcing the play way too hard, thinking they had an angle, but Masu and Busio keep cool and collect first blood.
Might be right now.
Okay, Huhi wants to follow up, help Darkwings on this one, but honestly, Quad, yeah, he loses his flash again, but he does a ton of damage to Darkwings on that one.
Okay, I hear the Cyanode coming down through. You can see him through mid lane.
Yeah, he wants to arrive, but he only finds Busio. Now Whippo's made his way down with the TP here as well. Disguise looking to come in and try to contest the Drake, but Inspired's already got that one secured. Whippo putting the pressure on. Inspired is dead. XU taking the kill on that one, but it will be a 1-for-1 trade. Here is the enemy top laner also falls. Nice kill to Darkwings as he picks off another one. FlyQuest firing back. Who he's about to drop next. Nice stun there on Rahel. And FlyQuest will just wipe them in this fight. They lose Inspired. They get the Drake. They get 3 kills. They get a win here in the team fight, and they get the feats to boot.
On the Rift, the question will be, I mean, maybe they've got Darkwing's flash here with the Aurora. You're still probably trying to look for one of those flank plays. Quad is under attack, though.
Yeah, we got some problems for Quad up here. Disguise going in for the kill, and Darkwings gets him with the weirding. Nicely picked up there by Disguised to find the FlyQuest mid laner out of position. In FlyQuest colors coming out on that objective now as Quad might just be the target again. Disguised seems to have a game plan, and the game plan is kill Quad. He wants to try to get away from this one, but that's just way too much manpower. XU picking up kill number 4 of the game for Disguise. Inspired and Busio looking for a chance. Darkwing's first weirding, not going to get a lot of value out of that one. Quad coming around from the side. Rift Herald sum it up as the distraction. Whippo ready to step forward. Pops the ulti, creating space. Who he wants to put pressure onto the back side of FlyQuest, but it will not matter. Whippo continuing to march forward. FlyQuest on the chase. Honestly, though, Kobe, that went about as good as it could have possibly gone for Disguise. They're going to get the Drake. They'll get everybody out.
It's definitely one step for them.
And I think that the timing you're talking about is best shown through Whippo because he, nice catch there with a max range, Chains of Corruption. FlyQuest punishes Darkwings for trying to stick around the tier 1 a little bit longer. And the Rage Blade also completed. The DPS is topping the charts. These upcoming fights will be a problem as Whippo will be a target. DSG going in for the 3v1. Whippo staying alive for now, draining as much HP as possible. It's taken him a long time to kill him. He flashes away to keep it going. XU doesn't have the damage. Disguised overplays their hand, and now Busio's into the back lines. Darkwing's going to be taken down here first in the front as Castle should be next to fall. The Scion wants to try to get away, but Masu's not going to be a target. He's an executioner. Unstoppable for the Varus, and Whippo's not done yet. Rahel's got to try to get away as who he wants to play cover. Rahel's spell shoot absorbs a little, but Quad's ready to find 2 more. FlyQuest just bulldoze Disguise.
At least to work with, and they are really not going to have a lot of time, especially left in this game. Inspired and the rest of FlyQuest invading the jungle. They don't even have Whippo or Quad with them.
No, FlyQuest just wants to scrap in a 3v5 here. Ton of damage on the Castle, going to kill him before anything else even starts. Masu, the target for Disguise, but they can't put the pressure onto him. Who he ends up knocking the Tibbers away. Quad's on a killing spree. Rahel tries to flash over the wall, but Whippo's got him. The power of the Rylai's, no amount of spell shield will save you from that. Whippo picks up another one, 13-4 FlyQuest.
So you get extra value if you just go kill Quad again. They're actually going to go mid instead.
They're going to look for Busio, immediately collides with the Scion ulti, and Masu's already down. That's a great start for Disguise, but Whippo's made his way into the fight now, and he and Inspired are going to look to push this one further forward. Rahel will die. Quad goes on a rampage. XU's your next target. The Wukong not tanky enough against the power of the Fed, and he double kill back over to Quad, and Castle can't get away. Whippo finds another one. Disguise started the fight with a pick on the most powerful player on FlyQuest, but they will still lose the fight 3-for-1 because Fly are just so far ahead.
And Quad's got 20 stacks on his Medjais instantly after that.
That bottom lane inhibitor is just deleted before Disguise can even do anything about it. Never moved there onto Huhi. Locks up the Alistar for a second. XU looking for a flank, but Inspired trying to mark him. Now Whippo's in the middle of everybody yet again. The Swain creates so much space. Nice stun there on the Darkwings, who has to try to get away. with a hop across the veil. Now Castle also continuing the retreat here with a flash. First Nexus turret down. FlyQuest undeterred. Inspired leading the charge as they've got the next minion wave already ready over here underneath the tier 3 turret. Whipple going to be taken low by Darkwings, but he goes golden, giving himself alive. XU is first to fall as the turret drops here to the exhaust back into Darkwings. Quad needs a little bit more damage, and Darkwings doesn't have enough to get away. The invulnerability from Quad keeps him alive as Castle is felled as well. Masu dies to the Scion dead body, but Disguise base is in shambles. Rahel fully retreating away from Inspired as who he wants to try to save the day, but the Alistar can't do it. He's not even level 11. His will is very breakable now, and FlyQuest 20-6 slam game 1.
Well. FlyQuest starting it out with a smooth game number 1.